Dear President Gary, ladies and gentlemen, young members of Interact and Rotaract, family of Rotary, bon dia, good morning. Many people may think that kids of our age are too young to change the world. Then I wonder, at what age should we start? Should we be more than 30 years old? Maybe people aged between 18 and 30 could do it. Perhaps adolescents between 12 and 17 could do it. Let's have a look at Malala Yousafzai. She was only 13 when she claimed freedom of education for women in Pakistan. In 2011, Malala Yousafzai was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. In 2012, because of her claim, she was shot. In 2013, speaking at the United Nations, she said, "A child, a teacher, a pencil, and a book can change the world." Last December, Malala received the Nobel Peace Prize and she continues working to get equal opportunities for education. Why can't we think that a child between 6 and 11 years old can help even being so young? With only 6 years old, Ryan Redhack from Canada, when he knew that all the kids from Africa have to walk several kilometers a day to carry water to their houses, decided to build wells for them. The first Ryan's well is in the primary school of Angolo in the north of Uganda. 4 years later, the Ryan's Well Foundation was founded. So far, it has raised millions of dollars for projects related to water and sanitation. It has helped to build more than 900 wells and 1,100 latrines, improving life quality of more than 800,000 people in 16 countries. Can children help change the world? I'm sure we can. As kids, we are restless and happy. We are always ready to explore and learn. But principally, we are spontaneous and clear. We don't have any problems to say if we don't like anything. To tell the truth is natural, and when we don't do so, everybody knows, because we blush. We also don't have any problems to be with other kids. We don't care about the color of their skin or their family's social status. What matters is to do things together. When we help somebody, we have to consider that we are helping someone like us. Maybe that person hasn't had the same opportunities we had, but I'm sure that he or she has our same rights. That person is like us, and surely he or she can help others or even us on another occasion or in another way. We are young. Our projects are small like us, but that doesn't mean they are not important. We encourage our friends and sometimes the school we go to support us in these projects. Our friends, our neighbors, know us because of our activities. They recognize what we give to our communities. Do you remember this phrase? Whatever Rotary men mean to us, to the world it will be known by the result it achieves. Do you know who said this? Paul Harris. How can we do it? At present, in Rotary there are many clubs and districts that have activities under many different names for children under 12. Rota Kids here in Brazil, England and Ireland, Rotary Kids in Italy, Early Act in Australia, South Africa and the Philippines, Youth Act in the USA, Little Act in Korea, Future Act in Uruguay, Mexico and Ecuador, Kinder Act in Argentina. All these clubs are made up for kids willing to do things for others, to work for others. In these groups there are adults who guide us, people who teach us and help us to do things, people who encourage us to work in our projects, and mainly people that show us that despite our size and our age, we can also change the world. Do you know how these people are called? Rotarians. Rotarians committed to youth service which allow us to work with them to learn how to achieve our goals. Rotary encourages clubs and districts to organize activities for service-minded kids under 12, and I know from my own experience that youth support is important for service today and for service in the future. When a person plants a tree, he does so knowing that others will get its benefits. Supporting youth and young leaders through youth service guarantees the future of Rotary. As kids, we have our time to study, to do sports, to play, and for more other things. But principally, we also have to pay attention to what happens around us. Only if we are aware, we can identify the needs of the people who live near us. If we have the capacity to detect those needs, we can propose ideas to achieve the change. And just then, we can invite other kids to join us. Ryan Redhack paid attention to what happened to other children like him. Children he didn't know, but he was sure they had the same opportunities. Malala Yousafzai knew since she was a little girl what education meant. Her father is a teacher, but he knows mainly what service is because he is a Rotarian. Both of them are great young people, and every day they put into practice the message, service above self. We are little children ready to do big things, and we can make other children join us. We belong to an organization that has everything to reach that aim. Adults say we belong to the Y or Z generation. They say we are digital natives. It's true, technology is very friendly for us, but it's just a tool. We share the same wish to help others as any other member of the Rotarian family. Our interest is simple, to do good in our communities. Dear friends, when you ask a kid what he or she wants to be when older, they will answer firefighter, police officer, doctor, teacher. Naturally, we choose service-oriented professions. So, Rotary leaders, you have the keys in your hands so that in the future, when you ask a child what he or she wants to be when they grow up, they can answer, I want to change the world. I want to be a Rotarian. Eu quero ser Rotariano. Thank you very much. Muito obrigado.